Hey everybody, Ingenious here, hoping you enjoy the post-apocalyptic masterpiece Fallout as the Virtuous. Starting off, Fallout, game created in 1997 by Brian Fargo with Interplay. What I want to do is talk about the character creation system. When you start a new game, you can choose one of the pre-made characters or make your own. Of course, it's always better to make your own. One of the things that they have is something called special. S being strength, P being perception, E being endurance, C being charisma, I for intelligence, A for agility, and L for luck. So it's a really good acronym for stats for a character. Now, I went ahead and chose everything beforehand. I'm going with a 4 strength, 7 perception, 3 endurance, 8 charisma, 9 intelligence, 9 agility, and 8 luck. One of the reasons I have so many points is because of the gifted trait down here. You get to choose 2 of the traits from this section. The best one, bar none, is gifted. What it does is it gives you +1 to your special stats. It hurts you on skills, but skills in comparison, you can get skills higher. You know, when you level, you get points to put in to skills. For stats though, there's only one way to increase them in-game, and they only get +1 for the most part, for most of them. For the second trait, I chose small frame because you get 1 point further in agility. It does hurt your carry weight, but I should be fine. I'm not going to be carrying around everything under the sun. There's some really cool ones in here. Bloody Mess is fun. Everybody explodes. Fast Shot is decent. You don't do target attacks, but you can fire more often, so it costs 1 less AP to fire, which is good. But targeted shots are definitely the way to go. The reason behind some of these stats is like 4 strength, that my character has grown up inside of the vault, so never had to worry about his strength or endurance facing viruses and things. Everything inside the vault was taken care of, but he's very charismatic and pretty smart guy and really agile and pretty lucky. For the tag skills, you get to choose 3 in the beginning. Most people do small guns. Speech is pretty popular. That's what I've chosen because speech is quite important in conversations. Lockpick, it really doesn't fit into the backstory, or energy weapons, because technically never really had to worry about weaponry. But hey, can't have everything fit perfectly. The energy weapons I chose because, albeit most of the time, if you play through the story, you're not going to get the energy weapons till second half of the game, pretty much. But how I'm going to be doing things, I'm actually going to get the best energy weapon before I even get the power armor, which is the best armor in the game. So I'm going to be getting the best weapon and the best armor pretty much before I even start going in the game. One of the ways I'm doing this is actually going to be gambling for money. You might look at it and go, wow, 24%, that's pretty low. This is set on hard right now. For the purpose of expedience, I'm actually going to switch the game to easy just for the gambling part of the game, and then also buying the books to increase skills. So without further ado, I'm playing Ingenious. He's 23 years old. He's a male, obviously, and we're going to get going. Thank you for watching. I'd appreciate it if before you go, you could take a moment of your time to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much.